Alright, here we go. We're going to be doing number 36 on homework set 1. I want you to go ahead and orient yourself to the main equation on top. And then they gave us 4 equations here with a heat of reaction over here or something. So what we want to do is we want to be able to make all these products and reactants from these equations. So what I do is I go ahead and focus on one side at a time. I'm going to focus on the right side right now. I'm going to go ahead and look at my first product. It's a CH4. I'm going to go ahead and look at my equations here. Do I see a CH4 anywhere? I sure do. It's right there. And I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? They want 3 CH4s. So I'm going to have to multiply this whole equation by 3 at some point. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm done with this product. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next product. I'm going to look for a CO2 in my equations here. I went ahead and found a CO2 right there. They only want 1. I'm going to multiply this whole thing by 1. So I'm not really going to do anything in this equation. It's going to stay the way it is. Let's go ahead and leave it like that because I want you to focus on that. Just multiply by 1. Cool. Let's go to the next one. H2O. Where's H2O on my equations? It's right here. Luckily, everything that I wanted on this side has been on this side of the arrow so far. So I'm really lucky so far. They want 2 H2Os. Let's go ahead and give them 2 H2Os. We're going to apply this whole equation by 2. We've talked about this equation. We've talked about this equation, and we've talked about this equation. These equations are now locked in the way they are. They cannot move. Let's go ahead and look at this side now. They went ahead and they want they want a CO. We already gave them 1 CO over here, and we locked in this equation because we're going to multiply it by 1. If we lock this in, and we want 4 COs, we got to look for more COs somewhere. We found it on the other side of the arrow. If we want it on this side of the arrow, we must multiply by a negative. That'll reverse the equation. And we're going to get CO on this side. If you want to make 4 COs total, and we have 1 here, we must multiply this whole equation by 3. Then we'll get 3 COs right here, plus 1 will be 4 COs. I'm okay on my COs. Let's go ahead and go to the last reactant, H2s. Where are my H2s? I got H2s here, I got H2s here. I'm going to have 2 H2s right here, and I'm going to have 6 H2s right here. So these will add up to 8. So right now I'm looking good. Let me go ahead and simplify all this for you. So whatever we do to these equations here, we're going to have to do to the heat of the standard heats. So over here, we're going to multiply by a negative 3. Over here, we're going to multiply by 1. We're going to multiply by 2. We're going to multiply by 3. All right? Let me go ahead and clean this up for you. Okay, so I went ahead and wrote out these equations properly according to what we wanted to do here. So I multiplied this one by 3 and reversed it. This one I left alone. This one I multiplied by 2. This one I multiplied by 3. So I went ahead and added everything on this side of the arrow right here. Everything on this side of the arrow on this side. Okay? At the end, you should get an equation where you can combine like terms. That 3O plus O is a 4O. This 2H2 plus a 6H2 equals an 8H2. This stuff right here is going to cancel. This is going to stay, it's going to stay, it's going to stay. Your equation looks the way the original one does. You're going to go ahead and multiply all your heats by what you did in the equation. Negative 3, 2, 2. That negative is because you wanted to reverse the equation. These are the numbers afterwards. You're going to get negative 747.53 kilojoules as your answer. All right, let's go to the next one.